everybody, let's read this story called Growing Vegetable Soup. Dad says we're going to grow vegetable soup. We're ready to work, and our tools are ready too. Let's see, there's a shovel, a rake, a shovel, and a hoe. Those are all tools that you need to dig in the dirt. We're planting the seeds. What kind of seeds do you think those are? Looks like green beans to me. Like they're making a hole. They have green bean seeds, a pea seed, a corn seed, a zucchini squash seed, and carrot seeds. Look how little the carrot seeds are. I don't know if you can see it. They're tiny. And all the sprouts. A sprout is a seed that's already started to grow into a plant. Tomato, broccoli, pepper, cabbage. There's some little onions. And these are potato eyes. Have you ever had a potato that gets really old and it starts to grow like this white thing out of it? Those you could actually plant and grow a potato plant. And giving them water. Living things need water, right? We have to water our plants and flowers. And they put little tags so they'll know what everything is. Tomato, potato, green bean, carrot, cabbage, pepper, zucchini squash, pea, onion, broccoli, and corn. Wow, they're growing a lot of food. And waiting for warm sun to make them grow. Zucchini squash, onion, potato, pea, carrot, corn. That's a weed. Green bean, broccoli, tomato, pepper, and cabbage. Look how differently each plant looks. The leaves are not the same. They're different. And grow. They're growing bigger. And grow into plants. This is a squash blossom. That blossom is going to turn into a fruit. And since it's a squash plant, it's going to turn into squash. There's peas. And this is a squash bud. It's going to turn into a squash blossom or squash flower. And eventually will turn into squash. We watch over them and we weed. Weed means to pull up the weeds. You don't want the weeds to grow because they're going to take away all the nutrients and the water and the sunlight away from the plants that you want to grow. So you need to pull them up. Until the vegetables are ready for us to pick. Tomatoes, and corn, oh, and bell pepper. Or dig up. You have to dig up certain vegetables like a carrot. They grow underground. And so do potatoes. Potatoes grow underground too. And we carry them home and then we wash them. Cabbage, onion, and cut them and put them in a pot of water. Look, they're cutting all of the vegetables that they picked. And cook them into vegetable soup. At last it's time to eat it all up. It was the best soup ever. and we can grow it again next year. And that's the end of the story. Bye, everyone.